right here is dedicated to all
Where my doors fans at? My Jim Morrison fans. My Jim Morrison fans.
Wish you would've listened to the girl, mama told her, money rule the world, and then you keep coming for your girl. She blurred out those words and took an interest in school until the day she started taking the interest in dudes. The cuter, the ruder, the deeper the interest. She wasn't his first, so he was persistent. He knew she never been touched, but she first persisted. Now watch how the situation changed in the instant. He begged her for some pics with an old accent. Feeling the pressure of social acceptance. She sent the pictures and just like a virus. Made her sick to the core of what he had in store. Sent forwards of her pic, calling her a whore. Soon the school finds out she gets picked on more. Now she stays at home with mama who drinks when she's bored and thinks she's adored by every man that knock on her door. You're a lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you can see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror, so let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. You're a lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you could see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror, so let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. High school she never passed till she say she got class. Posing half naked with a snipped glass. Found a boyfriend like a mama that beats her ass. She's doing things that she don't wanna and he gets the cash. She don't know, that ain't how it's supposed to go. Never knew the value of the soul, she sold for bankroll. Rather had the pain with a smile than let the shame take toll. Guilt hollows those who don't express emotions to let go. One day she ran away, said she gon' make her own way. Another starlet obsessed with being famous someday. But all she found was a path of destruction, when all she really needed was her parents' affection. But in this cold and shallow world, no one knows the battles these girls have to face with on a daily basis. Now what we're left with is society in denial. Some find their only comfort within the liquor aisle. Lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you could see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror, so let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. You're a lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you could see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror, so let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. Started stripping, now she's heavy on the drinking. Pop that pussy for the paper, call it politicking. But the money and the liquor bring back hollow feelings. Members every trick on top of her, heavily breathing. And for that reason, she will never be free. Never be free, never be free. She got a closet full of demons, trying to break free, trying to break free. Pretty soon she'll be hooking to pay for addiction, a regular essential booking and correction. No longer looking for directions, just opium injections. The disintegrating nation not playing public relations. Rather see me rapping about fashion and money, well all I see is have-nots and the unlucky. Every city got a lost girl in a dark alley that could have been saved with the presence of daddy. You're a lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you could see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror, so let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. You're a lost little girl, never got a chance to find yourself. If you could see yourself, you wouldn't be yourself. Can't stand the reflection in the mirror,
So let me paint this portrait a little more clearer. By the fire on the motherfucking turn on what? Show us the love right here, y'all. That was my last track, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all like that shit or what?
Shout out to the dude that doesn't even have a style at all.
Shout out to the dude who fucking writes once every fucking year.
The best styles can have no style, like Bruce Lee says.
Shit.
Shout out to the nigga who writes quarterly.
I got another one. You gotta know the rules before you can break them. You obviously don't know any of the rules. So you can't break them.
Shout out to the nigga that writes.
I'm a habitual line stepper. I step over the line habitually.
Yo.
Especially when he's taking a sobriety test.
Yeah, don't show all of us talking shit either.
That's the best part. Kuma's the resident fucking asshole in the cave.
Kron, just say it. Kids, do drugs. Still a camera.
cockeyed motherfucker.
Depends on the drugs, I guess.
Eyeball and shit.
All spinning and shit.
In moderation.
On weekends.
Bishop Underdog, I'm over here in the cave with Kuma.
My name is Kuma, MC, producer, goat molester, conductor of Satan's Orchestra. Here residing in the cave, in the darkest regions. Having sex with somebody's grandma tonight, probably. Making beats, making fun of your grandma's grandma. Having sex with dead corpses, farm animals, you name it. Bringing the ruckus. 2014.
Sickness. Throwback.
All Stars Infamy. Fucking doing some ill shit. Working on a solo album right now. It's gonna be a lot of ill shit. Just be on the lookout.
And Kron Jeremy. Introduce yourself, Kron Jeremy.
My name is Kron Jeremy, and I'll fucking put a giraffe in a headlock and go head on with a rhino or something. I'm Kron Jeremy.
We're over here chilling, you know, getting it going, doing what we do, talking our shit, you know. Kuma's gonna be killing shit too, showing us some of his new tracks.
It's a rough track.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, check it.
Oh, God. This is not for kids. Not for kids.
#1 draft pick, bout to pull a hat trick, smoke you like my last dip, show you how to smack kids, super soaked in Annie, shoot your fucking granny, just to get punani. After that, back split the head of your daddy, batter up, time to shatter fucks. The worst part, it's only half of us. See some legends and you backing up, bowls back 'em up. What you smoking, son? Verbally, you're holding one, murking me, you hoping done. Surgically, I open none, scalpel your brain, rip a rapper out of the game. Cowards are slain, now they bow to my name. No titles, bro, just a homicidal flow. Calm when I write it, yo. Dotting it like it though. Fall with a viper's go. Snake in a horse swap. Jakes on a boardwalk. Raping with floor mops. Shit's getting hot. Gave Satan the Lord's Glock.
Rap savage headhunter, disappear your friends, wonderland dumper, dirt buried where the dead's under, then slumber. Your boys pour out Savessa, they won't trace your body buried in the West Mesa. Bitch, I hate fags that wear makeup. Make up your mind before we have to fix your face up. We lace cuts, that's why your whore hates us. Not a great slut with no ass and an A cut. Don't ever mistake us, we'll put you in cages. You dread every day like a barber Jamaican. I've harnessed the hatred, you're tossing in bakement. Police statement, don't bother to tase it. Good modification, start to slaughter your playpen. All-star general qualifications. We roll with the pagans, in a cult with the masons. Our deal made with Satan made us fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's just me and the homie Throwback right here. My first shit was the worst shit I ever spit before. Yeah, I'm blaming on this fucking whore. This movie that I seen in my VCR reminded me of Kron Jeremy. Once upon a time it was scaring me. The shit got me delirious, but just move on the topic like your mom moves a period. Yeah, she's delirious, she's acting serious, she's got a butcher knife. And then I stuck your wife, I will stick her in the kitchen. Ended up dead missing. You ended up looking like some pussy kittens. Ray Cypher would say something about 4 fingers, but I will not let it linger. Yeah, you could call me a gringo, but I'll spit it in Spanish. Have your mom say, how the fuck is that bastard so outlandish?
I'll kill this guy. I put Kuma in the dirt. He's not even a real Kuma. I got a Kuma on my shirt.
Battles on camera.
You got a cum stain on your shirt. From that last guy you made squirt.
That was weak.
Yeah.
I like the Kuma on my shirt shit.
You like cum on your shirt shit. Yeah. Kron, you like to come on your shirt shit. Admitted that you're worthless. You can't even be scaring me. The weirdest shit I ever heard was Kron Jeremy on 97.3. That shit was disappointing, say the least. That shit was like bitten. Just to remind you, that was not freestyle, that was written. So go home and finger fuck your kitten.
I don't even gotta say you got a pair of tits, but just so we can compare, you got a jersey that barely fits. And you got some fucking snary kicks, but most of that shit barely rips when it comes to whack-ass beats and all these whack-ass frees. Change the beat, and then I'll fucking tear ya. Fucking Kron Jeremy Kuma, I fucking dare ya.
Yeah, Kron, you're a faggot. You're the fucking gayest mascot for the Desert Bandits you could ever attract it. You like going to faggots beauty pageants, hanging around in parades with a bunch of gays. You wonder why you got an M on your fucking hat. You're a Mario brother. Get the fuck out of me, I'm working on your plumbing. Go get some different strokes, Philip Drummond, and make you wonder why you fucking wondering. Yeah, this shit'll make you pop out like your eyeball socket. Don't even try to rock it. Last time you tried to rhyme, your bitch ass fell off the topic.
This guy is an old waste of talent. Kron Jeremy, I'm off my meds, I'm not well balanced, but I'm still ready to take a challenge. And hell yeah, who does he think he is, Richie Valens? Yeah, I'm ready to fucking do ya. Kron Jeremy, you already know I fucking screw ya and rip you in the butt. Kron Jeremy, you know this dude fucking sucks. 34, plus he's older than that. And plus, if he wants to beat me, he's gonna need a bat. And I'll break that shit like Bruce Lee. Who is he? Kron Jeremy spits a few frees. Dude, he get on dope when he spits. And hell yeah, Kron Jeremy, I love chicks with big tits and fat asses and big stomachs and broken glasses. And that like to go to masses and put on way too much chapstick. That's fantastic. I fucking rap with a bunch of heathens like these. And fucking, they start talking shit about me as soon as I leave.
I'll say it to your
like
face.
Uncle Tom and Uncle Steve.
Just This guy's like the
fart in the
face.
room and then I'll fucking
He got
leave
cum in
just
his
so they can
face
breathe.
just like Will and Grace. I'll let you go for a second, but I'll take it back. It's not Kuma from your shirt, it's Kuma from Tekken. Leaving your mom butt naked in my kitchen in 30 seconds. That bitch couldn't hardly wait to touch the erection. She saw you where you were born, like with no protection. That's something I would do. Ray Cypher too. That's the type of dude. He likes to eat sour food like your mom. She interviews and devours dudes. She likes taking it in the rectum with no protection. I said it earlier. She likes to get it buried like my dog with the bone. You're just a clone. Yeah, and I just don't want to harm you. I wouldn't invite you to my barbecue. The only reason people go to your fucking shows is because they feel sorry for you.
Everything you said just now was whack as hell. He's the type of shit that'll steal my girl after I already went asked to Mel. Fucking, that's what that's about. Kron Jeremy, fucking, that's it, I'm out. Fucking.
You lost the bout. That bastard, he's out.
Alright, yo, I give Kuma a fucking 9, I give this nigga an 8.
We're just fucking around.
That's a strong 8 though, week 9.
Those are like some weak breeds. We usually come better. I think it was the camera.
I come better on the sweater.
Yep. You sweat her too much, Kron.
Joke, and my name's Jeremiah. No, I'm just playing. I was just driving one day and they made me giggle, and then I have like a friend that hates on everything, and he's like the biggest hater ever. And I told him, I was like, what do you think of, like, it was a deep conversation. Like, I was like, what do you think of the name Kron Jeremy? And he was just like, he sat there for a second, he thought about it, and he was like, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker looks like. I would cop that motherfucker CD. And so I was like, maybe I'm onto something here. And I just kind of stuck with it. And like I said, it's because my name is Jeremiah and I'm dope. Whatever. That's simple.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
The Chronic, 2001. You listened to that a lot when you were young.
Oh, fuck, grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna admit it. Some MCs I'm not that fond of named me,
Yeah? Oh, he said, I'm gonna admit it. It's already put out there, I guess.
but I changed it
Yeah?
and I took the C out.
Yeah?
That's about it. It's my name.
I guess you don't want them
I
to
kind
see
of
it.
rap old school. I
Yeah?
don't know.
90s flavor,
It's
probably.
just a name. It's just a name.
Just a name, bruh.
And Kuma, how'd you get your... I had to wrestle a fucking Siberian bear. I knew it. I heard about that rumor, but I just didn't want to... I wanted you to confirm it. Yeah.
She's getting a sickle angle of
There
him.
was this
You're like,
other fucking mastodon that really wanted some beef with me too, but I had to postpone that.
Oh, okay.
But
she's getting like a sickle angle of you, like you're like the bad guy. And
Fighting all the Ice Age animals.
I'm some
you just
fucking
see his
asshole.
claw, you see
He's
his
the
claw
mob,
like on the
like-
chair and shit, and just the
he's the man behind the chair, man. You can't listen. You don't need to meet. You don't need to know. You just gotta hear my beats. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Get
No,
outta here,
my
Maggie.
my sensei named
Go.
me that when I was in martial
Get outta
arts. Fucking, he gave me a fucked up name before that, and I had to like at least get past a few
Was it
months.
Puma?
Was he like, bow to your sensei?
Months of training before he let me have a real name like everybody else. But yeah, Kuma came from him.
Break
It means bear in Japanese.
Did I hear the
fist,
first
walk
name?
away.
Anshe. I ain't telling nobody. Only my sensei knows.
Anshe.
What's that? Baron
Baron
Zuni?
Yeah.
Maggie needs a piss.
Yeah?
That's piss in dog fucking language.
Yeah, looking at you like that.
Kron gets thirsty when he hears that.
Because
Like a
you know,
treasure.
with your brother and all, and
Yeah.
Alright.
you know, that's like
The gem.
putting it out there, putting your soul out there. So I think that, you know, when I heard that one and that Kuma got that going too,
He's on the
yeah,
Kuma was
tracks.
nice, yeah.
2012, my brother Walter passed away, and he was one of my
Little
biggest
snippet.
supporters. Anytime I had problems hitting
This is
him
a
up
dope
first,
track.
he
Go
always
fucking
was
look
like,
it
"Yo,
up.
you got this, you got this." So whenever he passed away,
Yeah.
it sucked, but this is one
It's
thing.
for everybody. Your grandma and your fucking gangbang.
You got this. You're still staying tall. And if your job sucks, at least you got a damn job. You got this. Even if your shit cleans, find a newer, better one and then tell that bitch peace. You got this. Even if your fam dies, at least you got someone looking out on the other side. You got this. Even still, we
stand tall. In an instant, a boy can't turn to a man, y'all. Hey, Kron, why you so humble? That's what some people ask. It's hard to not be when your 9 to 5 is taking the trash. Minimum wage, so my pay's always gone in a flash. Just enough for rent, bills, weed, and maybe some gas. While rappers throw up dollars and they talk about ballin', bill collectors call my phone, I'm trying to stop them from calling. I'm not tripping if you slang a meth just cause it's illegal. I'm tripping cause if you slang a meth, you killing our people. This that big dog music, most these cats are afraid of. I'm saying more than most rappers and I'm really not saying much. They just some lame ducks thinking that they came up. Always spit the same stuff, yeah, it's you that fucked the game up. Rappers talk about struggle, they have no clue what it is. It's when a single mom selling ass to provide for her kids. No food in the fridge, get in, kick out where you live. Being real is when you have nothing but you're still trying to give. You got this, even still we stand tall. Even if your job sucks, at least you got a damn job. You got this, even if your chick leaves, find a newer, better one and then tell that bitch peace. You got this, even if your fam dies, at least you got someone looking out on the other side. You got this, even still we stand tall. In the instant a boy turns into a man, y'all. Taking the struggles what makes the man before you today. Music's the only thing I have that can't go away. One day, I know I'll die and probably stay in the grave. So play my song to remind you everything is okay. I'm not crazy, but I might be on the border with a lot of lost friends. I feel like the ones in my corner. The day my brother died, today I lost my biggest supporter. You might have heard it's cold last year, it's about to get colder. Don't know where to go from here, I hate the man in the mirror. I've had enough of the self-doubt. You're living in fear, simple and clear. Step up and get kicked in the rear. I not only bring you the truth, I bring it to you sincere. Make sure to hug the ones you love, cause tomorrow's not promised. I'm not trying to preach to you guys, I'm just being honest. I can't believe my brother's gone. I miss my homie, but on nights like this I just remember what he told me. You got this, even still we stand tall. Even if your job sucks, at least you got a damn job. You got this, even if your chick leaves, find a newer, better one and then tell that chick peace. You got this, even if your fam dies, at least you got someone looking out on the other side. You got this, even still we stand tall. In an instant a boy gets into a man, y'all. You got this.
Video for that shit,
Yes, we are. I know that time I got a hold of you.
we did that pretty quick.
Come on, get in the booth. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think we even had the scratches when we started actually. Shout out to Jam, that was cool.
Hey, I
recorded and mixed that one. And did the cuts on it.
Yo, Jam made that.
I like helping Kron out behind the scenes. Even though Kron never gives me props recording his shit.
You got this.
Oh my dear, I'm so lonely.
Let me get a Ric Flair. Woo!
Hurry back, hurry back. Oh my
I don't even know whose drink that was. Just kidding.
Return.
Just like the sun rises with rays of gold, I break the mold, never scared to take control. I play some soul, crack a beer and blaze a bowl. I paid the toll, lost when I played the role. If I put it on the table, then it's flavorful. But some cats to try to front and say it's bull. I say it's cool for little kids to stay in school, but they say that shit's played out, lame and dull. This music game just isn't how I pictured it. Double-edged sword if you're coming at it different. It's like everyone's a rapper, now the list is infinite. No heart in the lyrics though, but no one really gives a shit. Times change and I guess people do too. I open rap magazines and don't know who's who. Sometimes I feel I rap with the positive message, cause every time I do it's like you're always neglected. Yeah, I'm gonna get down there. Maybe I'll stay up here, we'll see how this goes.
I'm so lonely.
Whoa, no.
Hurry back, hurry back.
Hands up in the air.
Oh my love.
Come on, hands up in the air. You in the back, I see you. You guys too.
Turn.
Yeah, she said goodbye and she ain't looking back. That's the cold hard truth when I listen to rap. It used to be boom bap and spitting the facts. Now shit's whack, substance is what it lacks. Now most of these cats sound like whiny little brats in their skinny ass pants with a snapback to match. You know where hip hop's at, you know where it isn't. Turn on music
videos and all you see are gimmicks. We don't have no more fans, all we have are critics. Less about the art now, more about the image. Haven't seen the game, but I've been in the scrimmage. God is my witness, I got what it takes to witness. I've been eating all my spinach, doing all my push-ups. See the shirt and they're hoping that I do suck. All I have to say to the competition's good luck. Kron Jeremy, one and only, do it like I should.
What? First Tiki, you do it like you should what? Make some noise if you do it like you should what?
Hell yeah!
I'm getting better at climbing that shit now, look at me.
Yo. Abracadabra, murk you with a vanishing hammer. Put you in a van with your nana. Funeral homes, ruthless poems, eulogy roast. Fuck your dome, put two in your throat. Soon will I float. Is it aliens or God? Government's a fraud. Screaming fuck 'em all. Demons in my thoughts. Fiending like I'm Pac. Feeling like I'm two. Villain, ice and cruise. No Schwarzenegger, roast a hater. Terminate him, earth and pavement. Now we serving Satan. Hell and earth, dump some shells at church. Acapella version, you could tell I'm certain. And I do the melon bursting. Close the curtains, guillotine blade. Rhyme elite grade. Time to seek fame, no term collab, we burn you fast. Earth the track with verbs of wrath. Burst in class with squirting max. Sure to snatch your first and last. Abort you for tripping, extort your position. Stash C4s where you live in, the floor of the kitchen. Enter the dead room, call this a lead tune. No Zeppelin but the metal heavy. Methods deadly, dropping many medleys. How I get the Fetty. Point the sketty at your heady. You ain't ready with machetes. Turn to Freddy when I'm friendly and I bloody up on plenty.
Yeah. Nice. Murder, death, kill. Kron Jeremy.
Oh, is it me? Is it my turn? Rappers think they some wordsmiths I can't even buy a vowel. I ain't one to judge like Simon Cowell, but man, I'm throwing the towel. I'm right here in the now, like Lightning McLean Ka-chow. Kron Jeremy probably calls your girl when I drunk down. Have a coke and a smile. I've been broke for a while. Ask about our shows, man. We've been known to get wild. Beer cans thrown in the crowd. Microphone swung around. Get so fucking crazy on stage. Promoters kick us out. Punching bag flow. Spit the shit that's everlasting. I bang girls, then watch them get down in scissor action. Not holding weight, but none of these other cats can match them. Like with your heart, see with your passion. And don't be Kron, listen and judge. See when I rhyme, they say I take them back like Chuck D. These other rhymes so weak, they say it should be sucked D. They say the flow's like their mom. Damn, that's ugly.
I respect that you always battle though, Kron.
That's battle for life. Ever since he was small.
Begin.
I did. I was just a little Miklo.
Yo, could I set it off?
He said I was just little.
Could I set it off? Fucking milkweed in there.
You see those Justin Bieber fucking memes? Just like with the J for 12 hours? And it's probably like...
Fuck all that Justin Bieber memes. You know I go through with the lyrical guillotine. You know my team is mean. All stars, fucking chill with backups. And then we like, what? These motherfuckers better back up. You know we got the strap, what? Lyrically, these motherfuckers is mirroring me. When they hearing a couple bars, like I'm Jimi Hendrix on the guitar. Tripping like I'm on acid, it's fantastic. I grab bastards, put them in the damn casket, and that's it. I take a fucking backflip and backflip, fat lip, ass chicks, yeah, they try to come against me, you know I'm just summoning MCs, yeah, shout out to Summon real quick, fuck it, we on some government shit, I might stuff you in the cage, and then I throw a grenade, tear gas, you know we never fear raps, we just fear trash, put it in the fucking curb, and then I go through, spit absurd, kick it, and then I'm chilling with a couple nerds, you bitches were sucking dick, I'm like, take off them glasses real quick, fucking shit, I'm like the most illegal spit, when I spit that cerebral shit, I'm about to pass it to Kron so he can eat it.
No loop right.
Eat that shit, I meant.
Hold on.
People think there's something wrong with them once they hear what the rap say. Cause he looks like the dude that'll fucking eat cigarette butts off of the fucking restaurant ashtray.
Alright, put on a beat so he could battle.
This guy.
This guy fucking
Kron wants to battle everybody.
Put on your chaps, eh?
Kron wants to battle everybody, I'm sorry.
Yo, put on your chaps, eh?
2 rounds. Yo. Kron wants to battle, I'ma kill him with this funky beat. Hit his face with the guitar. He thinks he's a lawyer, he's about to get a scar. Yeah, he's probably in the Desert Bandits fan club. This motherfucker ain't a rap thug. He was like, yo, I'm the realest MC. Just cause I'm on the stage, fucking kill it for free. Nah, you got a whack mixtape, and then I spit great. No, you don't even have a mixtape. Never release shit, you motherfuckers better increase hits. Better put out a few tracks before you come against the lyrical lord of the boom bap. You know I got a couple of cool raps. You got a couple of joints, you got a couple of bitches that you fucking oints. I don't even know, they was looking like some pigs and fat cows. Throw back, never back down when I hear a rap
clown trying to spit a fat sound on the fucking MIC. Drop the DIE, trying me, that's broke to the BAK. Hit him with the lyrical AK, put it in his fucking mouth. He's got the fucking Confederate flag at his crib in his living room. And I'm like, yo, this kid's a goon. This kid's trying to play rap. He's trying to chill with some black cats. You know, I'm got the fat raps like I'm fucking Chip the Ripper and Currency. If you niggas know, you're fucking trivial. I don't even know, I'm like eating this cat up. Straight cereal. Motherfuckers better be serious. Trying to come against back, making me delirious. You look like Eddie on some banging shit. Wearing that leather, you know I spit clever forever. In any endeavor, sever. Never.
Oh, okay.
Fake Mac.
Let's see here. Wanna be Joey Badass, you think you the shit? You're gonna be crying tomorrow when I won't sell you with Nick. I'll be like, yo, homie, step up your money. From now on, I'm only selling you 20s and up, cause you're just a little pup. No more dimes, no more nicks, no more fucking bulls. Cause you know I run with fucking bulls. And your style is fucking weak, like you don't have no family jewels. And yeah, you fucking do some fools for trying to back off of something that you fucking committed to. Yeah, you did it, didn't you? Fucking, and now you're trying to fucking split in two and fucking get a crew. But that shit is pitiful. You're the all-star brigade, a whole bunch of gays. I've been Desert Bandits 2 years and a whole bunch of days. And yeah, that shit okay. This shit's recognizable. Nah, fuck that. Pass me a fucking sizable, fucking so I can likeable. Fucking, and I still fucking love you, Hito. But Daddy's mad at you right now, so you don't get no more biscochitos.
Yo, how the fuck you gonna pause a whole bar? You motherfuckers think that you go hard? How the fuck are you gonna pause a whole bar? You motherfuckers think that you go hard? You know I go hard like a crowbar that hit you in the face when you was 5 years old. Made you a retard. You know we go through and speak, y'all. I seek jobs, go on to the next beat. Fuck it, I wreck these fake ass MCs. Try to rep DBs. Nigga, I put in more work in my 6 months than you ever did. You motherfuckers will forever spit and rap like me. You like, yo, throwback. Did some shit back in 03, but it was 2013. And I was spitting mean, had the guillotine. Now I'm about to put it to his fucking face. You know I duct tape, fuck fakes. Yeah, this nigga's on stage doing the arm wave. You motherfuckers is all gay, all day. All you do is sit on the couch and like, yo, I'm trying to sell this kid a nick out my house. And like, I'm trying to sell a couple dimes, maybe a 20. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll sell an 8, motherfucker. I don't even know Kron Jeremy, asshole of a fat bitch, he straight sucks it. And then I abduct kids, put him with the fucking musket. That's probably his Confederate grandfathers. You know we go through the rap goddess, that's him. You know we go through smack men, but he's like a he-she. You know I never fucking fuck with dudes. This guy probably wanna stick his ass in my face like Rikishi. I unleash these. I don't even know I'm on some motherfucking ill shit. He's saying some other nigga said it, but I'm like, nah, you better forget it. Cause see, it came off from my head and you motherfuckers better forget it. It's Armageddon, it's all Madden. You's a fucking rookie. You see, I'm the Wookie. Use the Jawa. You motherfuckers better back up before back fucks it up. The whole set, that's your whole set. You fucked it up. This nigga was drunk, fucking slurring on stage. And then I hit the games with a couple of fucking AKs. Push back his face. No, we never had one. Nigga never gets a haircut. Gets a fucking one. Puts it all over his dome. He's like, yo, I got this shit. It makes my shit look like chrome. Straight shining. That's the only time, nigga, when you straight balding. You motherfuckers know I'm balding like I got the Spalding.
Oh, you balding like you got the Spalding. You little motherfucker, you're not even grown. You shouldn't even be behind the microphone. And yeah, I got a Confederate flag, cause my roommate, but you're still living in your fucking mother's home. So, how are you gonna clown it? When motherfucker, you're like Robert Downey when he was on drugs in his teen years. In your whole life, you've had like 3 beers. And like 2 booze farms.
fucking rip apart your fucking mom's fucking boons hard. Yeah, and talking about haircuts is fucking kind of a fact. Cause you got those 3 lines in your hair, you think you got swag. And I don't know, you look like the kind of dude that dresses in drag and goes to effects and fucking all this bullshit trying to talk about sets. You're like the opposite sex. You like to fucking call 900 numbers and fucking talk about how you want to grab on balls and some pecs.
Kron Jeremy claims to be the realest rapper, but I'm broker than him. He's like the motherfucking overweight fuck at the gym. We straight running him out of that shit. It's like, we like on the court, this nigga straight 40, straight 50. Trying to fuck with me, I drop 50 on this fucking dome piece. Damn, that shit's big. I don't even know how I shot over that shit, but I'm over that shit. I'm like over with this. This nigga's like a little fucking minuscule. You know he's looking like cats that I can't even remember. That sound is so fucked up. I'm trying to remember a cat and I'm like, that's Kron Jeremy. Compare him to, I straight bury you. You motherfuckers part of that fairy. Nah, not even gonna say it. I go through straight play it, AK it. You motherfuckers play it hating cause you know I got the lyrics. You know I got the Holy Spirit. You know I gotta fear it. What? None of your fucking lyrics. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm like press skip quick. Split your vinyl discus. Fuck it. I'm on that next shit. I'm going on a different beat. About to rip the heat. Fuck it. That shit's too different, G.
You guys are battle masters already. That's enough. Break it up. Samurai sword.
I won.
This is just supposed to be interview. We got motherfucking battle and shit. Yeah, I didn't even know Kron was gonna try to battle me and shit tonight. But
I won.
that happens.
Shit. Get the fuck out.
Put it on YouTube. Vote on YouTube.
Right,
Vote on YouTube.
We're
Who
trying
won?
to do an interview over here.
What's the new shit that's coming out that you're doing right now, Kuma?
All Stars of Infamy, man. This is the sickest MCs that I know. Like all got together and put on this project. And it's got all, excuse me, my dopest production on there. Like, I don't know. I've just been on a roll with my beats right now. The fucking lyrics, the fucking punchlines are just bananas on this shit.
It's ridiculous.
It's like me and this motherfucker live in here like 24/7. We make like 3 songs a day. And it's all Stars of Infamy. You know, you'll hear a lot of fucking like sports analogies, sports references. Like, for like
the
a pretty
like
brutal
All-Star
way though.
team. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for this shit.
Honestly, I tell people, I'm like, man, the hottest shit girls can wear sundresses and scrubs. Like, scrubs, man. They fucking...
Scrubs,
I
huh?
don't want no.
Yeah,
That's the
like
first thing you saw when you came out the womb.
That is funny. I wonder if that is why, dude. That's funny.
You're like, oh,
No, I had an ex that used to be a vet, dude. I think that's where I got it from, because I was like...
Vietnam vet.
She fought in Vietnam. She fought in Vietnam. Get a prosthetic titty. Some fucking powdered milk. With a broke shoe.
Oh shit.
I remember my first beer.
I think you've used that joke like fucking.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I think he does it like in increments, you know, like every 15 minutes. Kron recycles his jokes. That's all I gotta say.
You guys are
I
crying.
saw anything of recycles. Oh, never mind. I saw him eat his own shit once.
That's cute. Shit. I'm
I think
happy.
See, like, yeah, you give me cutty, you make
I'm
fun of my
happy.
fucking tight ass jersey. It's alright when I talk about you eating your own shit. You look like you're about to cry.
Oh, shit.
It's okay when you say shit about my fucking t-shirt, my team.
Hey, that was a battle.
This guy
Kuma.
still
You
started
can't
it.
remember that? Can't
We-
look into the battles.
We do get a little hurt sometimes. Especially throwback.
I think he bodied you, so it's
Throwback's
all
the
good.
most sensitive.
The night
Nah,
Kron.
Kron's alright. When he's asleep.
Yeah, Kron's a friend.
SoundCloud, YouTube,
Definitely.
Reverb Nation. Look out for the website coming soon, and look out for the new clothing line. We're getting our new flavored water coming through. We're getting like some energy drink deals.
It's called Urine.
Check out the Kron Jeremy jeans. We're taking it back to where they're wide leg, like the Jinkos and shit. And Kron Jeremy shoes coming out, of course. There's sandals. Their sandals are like
thought they were
little
Crocs.
They're little. We have the Crocs coming out. Don't tell me about that. But
Shit, that was
we have
exclusive shit he told me.
we have some
Kron Jeremy condoms.
we have headphones coming out.
They have holes in
Kron
them already.
Jeremy condoms. The Kron Jeremy sex tape. Just expect a lot of things from Kron Jeremy in the near future.
Buddy.
Post it. Or,
Because they'll remove it right away.
Let's watch it real quick.
Let me try to. I'll try to YouTube grab it. Is that a YouTube grabber?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that what you do? Is you're a grabber?
Yeah, on your mom's tubes. That's item.
Two.
No, this shit looks like a
He's like
fucking LA freeway
he's
map.
the ass grabbing crossing guard like in
His mom's
Dirty Work.
movies.
Is that what that shit is called?
His punchlines take you fucking 2 years. I come up with like 5 by the time you have fucking 1 sentence.
Mine are better. No, I'm just playing.
They're well thought out.
You have some good ones.
You know what was well thought out? That fucking caveman that was in that iceberg. Stupid.